We're going to talk with Pastor Jacob Gillard, missionary to Uganda, who's not in Africa, but at Trinity Lutheran Church in St. Francis, Minnesota. Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
I understand you had trouble getting to work this morning, huh?
Yeah, we got our first winter blizzard here.
Yeah, how bad is it? What's it like?
It ranges from maybe 2 to 6 inches, but there's a lot more in the southern part of the state.
Contrast that to Uganda.
Imagine that. Crazy, huh? On the equator, Uganda, and here we are in the Minnesota winter.
And Uganda, in between what? Kenya and the Congo and Rwanda and Tanzania?
All in that area. That's right, East Africa region.
Do you get around the lake there, Lake Victoria?
In fact, Lake Victoria is beautiful, one of the Great Lakes in East Africa, and I can even see it out of my bedroom window.
Now, you're there with your wife, Michelle?
My wife, Michelle, and my 2 little girls. Amelia will be 5 in February, and Evangeline just turned 3 in September.
Tell us what it's like there, where you are.
Yeah. So the work there, it really is a privilege to be there. We do a lot of leadership training, and the people really want us there. They've been requesting missionaries for like 13 years. And then when it rains, it pours. They got not just the Gillard family, but I'm serving with the Trumps, Shawan and Krista Trump. And they really appreciate what we're able to do.
So you're empowering the indigenous people to minister to themselves?
That's right. A lot of training. 2 weekends a month. We've got people that come into the capital where I'm stationed for training. 1 weekend a month on average, I'm out in villages doing training and workshops. And a 4th weekend of the month, I'm resting or regrouping or preaching at the International Congregation in Kampala.
And is this an extension of the Ablaze Initiative?
Certainly. We're reaching, well, not we as American missionaries, but more the national church. We're empowering the national church to reach so many people for Christ.
Are you safe there?
We feel really safe, but you never know what can happen.
What can we do back home to support missionaries like you in the field?
Yeah. Well, of course, we got the standard things, praying for us, learning about it so you can pray even more directly. Africa is different from America. And, as you can imagine, there's things that people can learn about as far as witchcraft or African traditional religion, as it's more appropriately called, things you can learn about syncretism and other denominations and challenges we face. So you could pray even more specifically about the work that the church is doing there.
I would imagine you have to overcome some local superstitions, too.
Yeah, it's always easy for people to fall back on that. Generally, people want to be Christian. It's the socially approved thing to be Christian more than anything else. But it's always easy to fall back into that African traditional religion.
Is there a competition between Christian missionaries like you and Muslims?
We do have a good number of Muslims there in Uganda, and I hear the call to prayer so many times a day, up to 5, right? Because we've got a mosque just down the street. Relationships between Christians and Muslims, they're fairly warm, and there's a lot of interaction, even some intermarriage. So it's not hostile competition, it's probably more friendly competition.
Can we find you on the web?
Oh, exactly, ugandaconnection.wordpress.com.
All right, thanks for being with us today. Pastor Jacob Gillard. Jake, thank you.